Welcome to Centerville, a simulation designed to provide practice in leadership roles as a city council member and sector member through participation in the decision-making process for the betterment of Centerville as a whole. The Centerville city government consists of the sectors of social services, education, community services, economic development board, and a city council that is comprised of members from each sector. The main function of the social services sector is to serve the needs of the city through the agencies of law enforcement, public health, fire department, and disaster response. The main function of the education sector is to provide the educational needs within the city. The main function of the community service sector is to provide services in infrastructure, community services, utilities, public transportation, library, and parks and recreation. The main function of the economic development sector is to oversee all aspects of economic development that include small business, large business, and business startups. The main function of the city council is to bring members together from each sector to govern and set policies for the city of Centerville.
Hello, my name is McCray, and I am a member of the Centerville Education Sector. The education sector's vision for Centerville is to exist as a desirable community for all stakeholders, a first-choice destination for high-quality education. Our mission is to provide quality education opportunities through collaboration with the community and school board to promote student achievement, community involvement, and creating a sustainable community. The education sector established policies for conducting meetings on September 3, 2013, and organized a meeting with the following criteria being created. The regular meeting date was set for Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Sector members agreed to schedule the meeting regularly and to cancel if the meeting deemed unnecessary. During this meeting, the education sector adopted the following meeting agenda for each meeting. Elect data entry person for period. Elect minutes recorder for period. Review feedback from previous period. Review current period scenario. Select option for current period. Make budget decisions. And post summary of discussions and rationale in Blackboard within the designated time frame.
Throughout the simulation, I assumed the role as both manager and leader. One way in which I assumed the role as a manager is during the period when I was responsible for compiling the data and drafting the final write-up for the education sector. I had to manage and merge all of the information into one concise report. One way in which I assumed the role as a leader is during the first period of the simulation when I served as a member of the city council. City council representatives were required to encourage collaboration and compromise to promote the agendas of their respective sectors.
Data played an important role in the decision-making process and analysis of the education sector's current situations. One example where the education sector utilized data is in analyzing teacher-student ratios that led to an increase in the headcount for teachers. In addition, the education sector utilized data on the dropout rate in the decision-making process to increase the level of professional development for educators. Technology and communications were vital to the education sector and City Council in achieving their goals. The education sector and City Council held their meetings primarily through Blackboard Collaborate, the online collaboration platform that engages users through a collaborative, interactive environment. Blackboard Collaborate allowed the education sector and City Council to meet in a synchronous format at a distance to deliberate on issues concerning the City of Centerville. The threaded discussion board area and email allowed the education sector and City Council members to communicate in an asynchronous mode independent of time and place, allowing members to further contribute to the decision-making process once the regular meeting had passed. The biggest challenge was arranging a time that everyone could be present for the collaboration meetings due to various schedules. Through teamwork, the education sector and City Council members were able to make the decisions for the betterment of Centerville. Simulation has truly helped me find my true leadership style. I consider myself to be a servant leader.